Hello everyone. Blessing and greetings. Has anything strange happened to you or a loved one personally, or indirectly, as of recent? Anything to say that's different? If the answer is no good. If the answer is yes good, welcome. I will enjoy expanding the realm of possibilities. Let's begin. Where do you live? East Coast, West Coast, down south, up north, or internationally? Let's take a trip together around the world, and go beyond. Border around reality or fantasy. Denier's playground, accuser's wheelhouse. In America where it doesn't rain in sunny California, got walloped with back-to-back storms, 12 feet deep. Texas crippled by icy snow. Dubai the desert became a winter wonderland. While New York and New Jersey only recently experienced their first sight of snow for the year, yet there are 21 names for hurricanes for 2023, mainly breaking away from the Atlantic. As much as this sounds like a movie or simple conspiracy dismissal material, it's actually happening, but why? How did we end up here? The answer is, as you would imagine, fiat currency built on mountains of deleted people, and the root for most evil, and some good. Nikola Tesla discovered clean free energy you can see with your eyes, touch with your hands, harnessed to be a controlled power source that's so accessible it could be harnessed out the very ground we walk on. Stanley Meyer, his water engine was able to travel 180 kilometers or around 111 miles, with just 4 liters of water, and nothing else. Even 45 kilometers or around 27 miles, with just a liter of something that can be harvested from the land or skies. Dr. Sebi cured most sicknesses our modern profession say is impossible. You see a trend. We are here today because all through history, fiat has caused deletion of all these amazing figures. Figures who were never celebrated in life or death. Nikola Tesla was stripped of his funding, creditability, respect, and took his last look around alone in a hotel with his research and paperwork being the only thing hugging him, and holding his hand, with all his life's discoveries and inventions. His one friend turned foe, Thomas Edison, believed and created methods to control energy resources, and charge for using it. Tesla believed it should be free. Who do you remember being taught about in school? Stanley Meyer, water-based engine, unknowingly put himself on radar for the government as fossil fuels account for 79% primary US energy. In 2021 alone it went up to 111 billion. Stanley's last moments were spent with people he trusted and knew. However, a waiter served one of them some cranberry juice, followed by dessert. Then Stanley allegedly, immediately after the first sip, abruptly, gets up as if he's gone crazy, holds his hands around his neck, loses his breath, runs out into the parking lot, collapses to the ground and declare his last words: "They poisoned me." Dr. Sebi walked in nature barefoot, bare hand, then walked out with medicine so impressive he beat court cases, with proven records, and patient testimony, as they accompanied him to court, where he was sued by the medical industry. You see, how can we find medicines in the land, for free, and grow them outside ourselves, if America is allegedly making trillions each year? From the pharmaceutical industry the puzzle's pieces are starting to fall in place, I hope, and it starts to make sense how a favor to make that man disappear can materialize. You see, now fiat is in control, but what is fiat? Who is fiat? Is it gold or silver? Is it even real or just printed fun coupons? At one point it was back to gold, but that changed. Now it's back to the government. Printed with no backing, unlimited. Holding no value but still hold value to the higher powers. Fiat crippled our ascension all these years through all these people, and this is only a handful. Millions of lives lost to help our planet reverse this damage, but it seems to be too late. Too much damage around the planet. Too much pollution. No respect for its beautiful inhabitants. Precious ecosystem. The food chains and balance. Now here we are, global warming, climate change. Apocalyptic noises from the sky. We don't have solutions, or ideas of what a solution truly is. Let's rub salt in the wounds by saying this: the same powers that suppressed all those truth speakers are still in power and plan on jumping planets before fixing or organizing our current planet. Now we have entered the matrix. Please subscribe, comment, share, like for part 2.